Jump off that exhausting hamster wheel and into balanced living with Dr. Marissa.
Promise you joy in the mystery.
Dr. Marissa, also known as the Asian Oprah. Her mission, to be a beneficial presence on the planet. Her purpose, to be your personal advocate to live, laugh, love, learn. Her life motto, don't die wondering. Take back your life with Dr. Marissa Pay.
And welcome. You are tuned to my weekly talk radio TV show called Take My Advice. I'm Not Using It. Get Happy with Dr. Marissa every Tuesday at naturally high noon, broadcasting out of Burbank, California with UBN Go Studios, and then replaying every Monday at 8 p.m. on my CNBC, NBC News Radio channel, KCAA, home to Dave Ramsey and the Asian Oprah. And this is a show about hope and happiness. So there's no gossip, no scandal, and no K words. No Kardashian talk at all, because I want you to focus on your own reality show and how you can be happy 88% of the time. So if you missed all of my past fabulous guests, from Layla Ali to Michael Bernard Beckwith, Neil Donald Walsh, Bob Proctor, Marianne Williamson, to Marianne from Gilligan's Island, Corey Feldman, just a whole plethora of super fun, interesting, Fran Drescher. I love guests who take their limelight and shine it on areas of temporary darkness on the planet. And we'll be doing some peace in, peace out after, during my balance bar, where I get to welcome into my Happy 88 family fold those people that I just met in Sacramento and Vegas, and then also my Asian Oprah giveaway. So you want to stay right till the end of the show. I'm giving away fabulous tickets to the Cerritos Performing Arts Center, my newest show sponsor. So stay tuned to the end. But for right now, I would like to introduce you to someone I've been super excited. I've been so excited to have him on in studio on my show that I actually announced him for an entire week that he was coming last week, because I don't know what day it is and I obviously travel too much. But we do have him in studio today. His name is Dr. Arturo Sandoval, 10-time Grammy Award winner, 6-time Billboard Award winner, #1 trumpeter on the planet, in my opinion, recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and connected to me through my wonderful twin sister, #1 jazz keyboardist Keiko Matsui. Please welcome to the studio, Dr. Arturo Sandoval.
Oh my God! I wonder.
What? You wonder what?
No. That's I really appreciate your introduction very much. But I wonder why you say my name like this, Arturo Sandoval. Like
because you're like a legend. You're with Ramsey Lewis, with the greats. Stevie Wonder. In my mind, that's the level that you're at, because you are a master, a maestro. You're ageless, of course.
No,
but
I understand, but I say, what? She said my name like that. Like it's like a magician or malabarist or something. Guy who's gonna eat fire.
Yeah. Well, you kind of do. I mean, you're going to be 70 years old. You're still performing. You're still incredible. In fact, I don't know if you got the clip. I sent it a little late. Did you? Oh, let's go ahead and play a little bit. This is from Long Beach Jazz Festival. And I was fortunate enough to, it's always falls on my birthday, so it's my birthday present. So we'll take a little listen. All right. I ran out of battery before I could get more of you. That's why we have another trumpeter there too, and not just your solos, but you really
that was very nice. Terence Blanchard,
yes,
incredible jazz trumpet
yes.
player. He played one tune with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was
That was a
and
nice
it was
festival.
great.
Beautiful,
It-
beautiful
it,
festival.
It was.
Yeah.
So let's go back. So you were born in Cuba, yes,
Cool. Yeah.
and you played from age what?
10
10.
years old.
So you've been playing music. It will be for
Almost 60 years. Next year
almost 60 years. Right?
Next year going to be 60 years.
Right.
But I want to tell you something.
Yes, please.
And in a couple of months I'm going to be 70 years old. And
Right.
I really thought that especially after 65 or something, that I'm going to play, a lot of less gigs, and I'm going to be, and it has been all the way around. I've been for the last few years. I've been working more than when I was younger
Why?
because I'm blessed.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm broke. No, I'm teasing. You're blessed. Yeah.
I'm blessed because I do what I love, and it's an old saying in Cuba that said, "Be sure you study what you love, and you'll never have to work."
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
good when you call your work play.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
It's
It's
very
very
good.
nice.
It's
It's
very
really
good.
not work. Well, it
Yeah.
shows when you play. You're in that zone. I can tell. You're just so.
I enjoy every second of it when I'm on stage because I feel so relaxed, so
Mm-hmm.
happy, so grateful to be doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it's a privilege when you can play for the people and you can share your emotions. You can really express your feelings through an instrument or your voice or whatever, and the people react to that, and you feel like you are doing your mission on earth.
Yes. Yes. To spread joy through music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we were walking down the hallway to get to the studio, and there was a guy behind us, and when I went to the bathroom, he said, "Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of his albums. I should have recognized him."
You went to the same bathroom?
Yeah, no, not this time. Not this time.
Oh.
You can. We're gonna have a great time. So
No,
I'm gonna have to be very careful what I say
no, I
to
have
this
to-
man.
I have to be prepared, for those kind of.
Anyways, back to
Now-
Cuba.
Nowadays, you don't know anymore,
We're not going there. We're not
No,
going there.
no,
We're gonna
no.
stay here. Go to Cuba. Okay, we're going back
No,
to Cuba.
you go to Cuba. I don't want to go to Cuba.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What
I
happened
escaped
there?
from there.
Yeah, what happened? I know you were arrested because you
That was many
were
years ago.
listening to jazz on Voice of America.
Yeah.
But you grew up in Cuba. So why did you escape? Why did you want to leave?
Why?
Because you couldn't play what you, wanted.
You promised me that we don't going to talk about politics.
No, that's not exactly what we said. I asked him actually if there's
You
anything he
promised
doesn't
me.
want
You
to
said,
talk
we
about.
don't want to talk about politics because it's so boring.
Oh, that
you know.
politics.
No,
You're
it's
right.
okay.
You're right. I don't count that politics though. So
I just want to live the rest of my days in the United States of America, and I got the opportunity, and of course I took it.
Yeah.
When I could, not before, no after,
right.
because
right.
I don't want to leave my family behind.
Ah, so you would have
Otherwise,
come
I
over here.
could be here
long time.
way before.
Okay.
way before.
Okay, so you came over at what age?
I
You
was
were-
40 years old.
Oh, okay.
30 years ago,
Okay, so
1989.
and you Dizzy Gillespie helped you.
That's correct.
With
It's even a movie on HBO about that.
what's the movie called?
The movie called For Love for Country, the Arturo Sandoval story.
Wow, I'm
It's
gonna
a-
have
it's
to
a-
watch
it's
that.
It's a wonderful movie.
Yeah, I will definitely put that on my
Very
list.
well done movie. The director, rest in peace, was a great director, Joseph Sargent. And Andy Garcia played me,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very well done one. By the way, I won the Emmy for the score of the movie.
You did. Congratulations.
Yeah.
One of many Emmys, by the way. And
No,
you did the.
I have only one Emmy.
Oh. Oh, no. I'm talking about Grammy.
Grammy have like 22 nominations and 10 Grammys.
Yeah. Small potatoes.
Yeah.
Sarcasm is another service we both offer, as I can tell.
That's
So,
okay, that's
so
okay.
do you mind turning the air on a bit in the outside? Thanks. So,
On or off?
on. Are you warm or
A
cold?
little bit.
Yes,
warm.
we're going to turn on.
Oh,
the-
yes, please. Please.
That was a unanimous. So you also did the score for Clint Eastwood's movie The Mule.
The Mule, that's correct.
Yes.
The movie came out last December.
How was that working with him?
An honor and a privilege.
That's
He
I
is-
can see the two of you together
he is
having a blast.
He's a wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful,
you're both very
wonderful
talented
person.
and creative.
Wonderful
creative
person,
people.
and I enjoy every minute of it.
That's
you know.
great. That's great. You can invite him on my show. How's that?
Oh,
This is
yeah,
this
it's
is how I
okay.
got him. Actually, was because my twin sister Keiko Matsui. I was telling her that I had heard you sing at the sing. I had heard you play.
I sing too.
Do you sing too?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Those clapping.
I love my life. I love my life. I have all these clips now. I got the Righteous Brothers to sing for me. I got one of the, the original singers.
A ways.
Who's
to
interviewing
have-
who here? This is
No,
this
but
is,
I need you give me out of those give me a couple
Oh.
because that's a realization in
But
life.
I have a script here of all these questions I want to ask you.
This is the most difficult thing to achieve. Happiness.
No, actually, it's not. We think
Health-
it is.
health
No,
first.
no.
And then happiness.
The most difficult thing is to understand that we choose what we choose, that people have abdicated their ability to choose happiness. You choose music because it brings you happiness and joy.
Yeah, but sometimes life presents to you things that
Drive-
shake you
Yeah.
all
And-
the way.
Yeah, and those things, did they make you better?
Stronger.
So there you go.
I took it as a lessons.
There you go. Like what? What's the toughest lesson you've had?
The tougher lesson is when like Charlie Chaplin used to say, a day without laughing is complete lost day. We have to smile and laugh every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Otherwise, it's a wasted day.
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is your next question?
My next. Like I said, okay, so you actually, this is another politics though. You
It's
applied
okay.
for citizenship and you were
Yeah.
denied.
Yeah, that's
The country you wanna
That was
be
a
in.
kind of a very interesting story. I'm gonna tell you that my wife and me and my son we came together.
I don't want to cover your face. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. We came together,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you got a residency, you have to wait 5 years to. That's the law. You
Yeah.
have to wait 5 years to apply for the citizenship,
Mm-hmm.
and we did it together. And they gave it to her right away, and they denied it to me.
Uh-oh.
I say, wow, we came from the same place. We grew up together. We were married for so many years. We got one children together.
Mm-hmm.
And start to give me a very hard time with that situation for 2 3 years with lawyers and then interviews and oh my goodness, that was a nightmare. I said, why?
So that's one of those
Nobody,
hardships.
I'm gonna tell you, nobody loved this country more than me, and I really mean that. Although I'm gonna tell you something.
Yes,
if I
please.
don't mean a thing, I don't say it. If I open my mouth, is to say whatever I feel, whatever I want,
Yeah.
because that's the most beautiful thing in freedom, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
And if I tell you that I love this country with all my heart, I really do. And I couldn't understand why that happened to me. And you know what happened?
What happened?
A guy who was the director of the immigration office in Miami, they found out that he was a spy for the communist Cuba, you know. He was a spy. And then he started to put funny things in my file. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then they got him, finally. Later on, the people from the FBI, they came to my house and sir, we came here and apologize and to tell you that the problem of all the inconvenience of something about your citizenship application, it was because this guy was trying very hard to create problem for you.
Wow. Wow. Well, didn't that make you feel good?
Oh,
That-
yeah,
that,
you know,
it's not every day you get apologized to by the government. No.
Uh-oh.
Here it goes. But
They
I
don't
see-
need to apologize. They gave us so many things that they don't need to.
Oh, so you got a huge award by President Obama. That you got the Presidential Medal of Freedom,
Yes.
and you got to go to the White House and all of that.
I went to the White House like 20 times
Oh,
since I get here with Bush Sr.
uh-huh.
That was the first time.
To for awards or to play or both?
I don't call work.
Oh, yes. So that's
I call
right.
play.
That's right. Play.
I went
Yes.
there to
I'll
play.
play. I'll
to play.
play.
The first time, no. The first time was because Bush Sr. Invited me when as soon as I get in the country, I got an invitation to went to the White House. That was a big honor. And then I come back in every president. And with Obama, yes, during his presidency, I came to the White House like 4 or 5 times.
That's great.
And but you know what I like the most about the award is the name, because I strongly believe freedom is the number one and the most important word in the entire dictionary.
Well, you
I always
learned
say-
it the hard way.
No freedom, no life. No freedom, no life.
So I'm guessing that's from your history
Oh,
of
my
knowing
goodness. No, I can-
history.
I can- I
mean,
can-
no freedom.
I can write a book about
Why don't you?
about the different
Yeah.
what it means to feel freedom and to don't have it.
Right. Are you
Yeah.
Are you allowed to go back? Have you been back?
No,
No.
in 30 years I couldn't go back.
You
because,
can't go
know,
back. Still now.
They declare me a non grata person. You know, I'm not welcome to the
You're not
country where I
welcome.
was born. But it's okay. You know,
Yeah.
my hero, my mentor, Dizzy Gillespie, he used to say, "We are." No, he used to say many times. He said, "The world is a country, and we are the citizen of this country. We belongs to Earth."
Yes. Yes.
I don't feel
yes.
a stranger anywhere. You know.
Yeah.
Anywhere I go and the people treat me well and I feel comfortable, I feel respected, and I do what I should do.
Well, that's you give it out though. When you give it out, you're gonna receive that for sure.
And I feel like home.
Yeah.
Home
Yeah.
is where your heart is.
is
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
And if you're wondering who this lovely gentleman that I get to have in studio this week is, his name is Arturo Sandoval. I'm not going to say it that way. Let's say what the other way.
Can you say Arturo?
Ar, ar,
Ar,
ar,
Arturo.
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 Arturo. My tongue doesn't go that way.
Arturo.
I'm Chinese, not
Nobody's
Spanish.
Nobody's perfect. I'm Cuban. I'm Cuban, you know.
你奇怪，
What that means?
你讨厌死了。
What that means? Damn.
In China, there's a little bzzz that just went there. In a loving way.
You know
if you're
what?
just
I'm having fun with you.
I know.
Because you laugh, you smile, and that you know, when somebody smiles to you, that melts your heart, and you feel so relaxed, and I feel so comfortable here.
I love him.
How long is the program?
It's almost half over. It's almost half over. Actually, it's half over.
Oh, okay.
If you've just tuned in, this is Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get happy with Dr. Marissa, and I am so glad to have Arturo Sandoval on the air today, and he's taking a selfie, and we're talking about his amazing life, coming from Cuba. See, I said that right? Cuba, and coming to America and just being received by most people very well. What's your proudest accomplishment?
I mean, you know, every time, which is happen almost every week for a few days a week. You know, every time I have the opportunity to be in front of the audience and the people respond to that and appreciate and respect and admire what you're doing, I feel I'm in heaven, you know. And some people believe about the money that you made or the awards or accolades or whatever. I leaned into the experience to get that kind of direct contact with humans, you know, and do something for their souls, you know, and that for me is the most important thing,
The proudest thing. So,
and that happens very often.
yes,
which is good.
It's very good.
Oh, yeah.
Did it always feel
I feel
that way?
motivated. I feel so motivated all the time. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Like I tell people whenever I'm not feeling good, all I need to do is start talking about what I talk about, and I feel better already. Or get on stage or do something. So I get that. So did you have this feeling that you wanted to do music from, like, who said? Did someone say, you know, blow a horn?
No, nobody said that. You
Nobody.
know, my entire family, nobody have nothing to do with art in general. Nobody, no musician, no before me. And by the way, when I said that I want to be a musician or something, my family, they weren't too happy. You know?
I bet.
No.
I know. Yeah.
And my neighbors, all the friends of my parents or something said, "You want to be a musician? This kid is nuts.
Yeah.
He's out of his mind, you know."
What did your parents do?
My father was a car mechanic, by the way.
A car mechanic, and your
Yeah.
mother?
Yeah,
Raise the
just
children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of us.
Yeah. Good.
Me and my
How
sister.
many?
2.
2 girls.
Yeah.
A boy and a girl.
Yes.
Yes. You're. oh no, we're going back there. Are you the oldest?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So your sister's here now. She's also in the
She
States.
lives in Florida, in Miami. Yeah.
Okay. So then why music? Why the arts? Did
It's something
somebody?
that it's something I never got an explanation, to be sure, to be honest, because I never knew why, but it's something that was inside me that I knew that I didn't have another choice.
Wow.
I want to be a musician, no
From the
matter
beginning.
what.
No matter what.
No matter what.
First instrument was?
I joined like a little marching band in my village where I grew up. By the way, I grew up in the middle of the countryside of the island, the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And we were so poor at home, you know. We don't even have floor. We had dirt.
Wow.
Oh yeah, my childhood was very, very, very poor, extremely poor.
So did you know you wanted to
And
get
then
out?
they give me several instruments to try in that marching band. The first one was a bass drum. That was so heavy and too big and very difficult to carry. And say no. And then different things. But finally, start to look to the trumpet with the corner of my eyes, and I say, oh, I love that. And later on, I found out that the trumpet still fascinate me because it's an instrument that don't put any kind of limitation in terms of your expression. You know, you can whisper like, and you can wah, and you can make a big scandal.
Is it true that trumpeters are the best kissers?
I never kissed one.
That was good. That was good. That was good. I thought I had him for just a fraction of a second, but no, he had a better one.
No, I never tried, but you know, you never know. Never too late. maybe I can get a mirror or something. Say, oh yeah, that's good.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna live this one down. So, okay, next question. Any regrets at all?
Oh my goodness, there's gonna be so many.
Really?
No. To be honest, you know, my life always has been exactly the same thing, and I hope it's gonna stay like this. I'm gonna tell you my very, very true what I do every day in my life.
Yes.
I never concentrate thinking too much about the past. You know, but the past is gone.
Yeah.
We have no control of that. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe some good remembrance of things because
Yeah.
that element your soul
your heart
and your
sing.
spirit. You know. But regarding a future, I never ever thought about what gonna happen even tomorrow.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
What I try to do all my life is concentrate in this 24 hours.
Yes.
What I gonna do
In
this,
the present.
this 24 hours to
Yeah.
try my best. That's
Yeah.
it. And tomorrow is another 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're doing a great job. You're doing a
I'm
really
trying.
good job.
I'm trying.
You are trying sometimes, but you're doing a great job. But we're going to go to break because the show wouldn't be possible without the fabulous sponsors. And if you would like to be a like-minded, love-hearted sponsor here on this show, please do contact me for affordable rates. But we're going to break away now. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Peace in, peace out, world peace through inner peace.
Yeah.
The Cerritos Performing Arts Center is a place to be entertained and inspired by human nature showing off. If you want to laugh with Louis Anderson and Rita Rudner, soar with the voice of Jackie Evancho, or be mesmerized by the 4 Italian tenors, and then go to www.cerritoscenters.com for tickets to these amazing artists and more for the 2019 and 20 season. And you can get free tickets when you listen to Dr. Marissa's Asian Oprah giveaways on her show, thanks to her newest show sponsor, the Cerritos Performing Arts Center. Hi, this is Dr. Marissa, also known as the Asian Oprah, and your personal advocate for more happiness with an easy way to put a smile on your face. Take your car to Cypress Car Spa for an affordable and expert wash and detail, conveniently located at 6000 Cerritos Avenue and Valley View Boulevard in Cypress, California. Tell Greg I sent you for an extra discount at the Cypress Car Spa, one of Dr. Marissa's happy 88 stops on the joyride of my life. And we are back. You are tuned into my weekly talk radio TV show called Take My Advice, I'm Not Using It. Get happy with Dr. Marissa every Tuesday at naturally high noon, broadcasting out of Burbank, California with UBN Go Radio, and every Monday at 8 p.m. on my syndicated CNBC NBC News Radio channel KCAA, AM 1050, FM 102.3, FM 106.5, and then on demand all the time on iHeartRadio podcasts. And today we are so blessed to have one of the most interesting men that I know. Doctor, do you like being called doctor? Or would you rather just Arturo Sandoval?
You say.
You
You
can
can call me.
doctor.
You can call me whatever you want.
Just not late for dinner.
Whatever feels good to you, I accept it. I know about titles, you know.
Okay. Well, you're married, so I can't say mi amore.
Yeah, why not?
So
You know,
tell me how
she's
you
not-
met your wife, because he already, told me that she's his biggest critic, probably his biggest fan.
Yeah, but she's also my biggest inspiration.
Oh, that's
I love
that's
that woman more than words I can say.
that's so beautiful. What's her
We're
name?
together, Marianella.
Okay, I'll let you say that.
Marianella.
Marianella.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I got
correct.
it. Okay,
Marianella,
okay.
yeah.
And how did
We
you
made
meet
it
her?
for 45 years.
Married
We-
for 45 years.
Yeah, we get
Wow.
through
I think I've had
everything.
anything. Wow.
We get through everything together, and we're still tighter than ever. That's I'm blessed because I find 45 years ago the right woman
That's so beautiful. Where
my
did you
life.
find her?
in a bus stop.
In a bus stop.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The day you watch the movie, you're gonna see that thing.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. And the movie, again, because all of us, this is your
For
homework.
Love or Country,
For Love or Country.
Arturo Sandoval story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it.
And I was waiting in the line for the bus, and she walks in the corner, around the corner, and turn around. When she saw the big line, she said, "Oh my goodness!" And then I look at her and say, "Oh my Lord!" And then I start to make a sign to her. Yes, I save a place for you. Come here. And then she opened the eyes and said, "What's wrong with this guy?" But what you see now, I'm 70, but then I was 25.
You were pretty hot. You're still hot.
Come
You're
on.
still hot. No, seriously.
Nothing left. But when I was 25, when I was 25, that photo they put in there, that was 3 or 4 years ago, 3 years ago or something. No, when I was 25, I was a hot boy. Yeah. And I got a good clientele,
Clientele for what?
for beautiful girls.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
I was kind of busy in that department. Thanks God, before I get married.
Before, yes, not afterwards.
No,
not
yeah.
afterwards. Yeah.
And and then she finally get the message, and she get in front of me, and and since that day, I said, "This is my woman. This is my woman."
Really, that first day you just knew.
Oh yeah, I knew it right
Yeah.
away. I knew it. Yeah.
But you didn't know anything about her.
No, it's okay. That was a kind of I can read inside. When I look at your eyes, I got an idea what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
Oh yeah, I got some kind of power.
I'm so afraid to ask.
know
What
what?
do you, I
We
said,
should-
"What are you thinking?" And then I went,
Hey,
"What am I thinking?"
We should do this show together.
Of course, Tony. We've got room, right? We can do another show together. We can interview whoever we want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
No, I'm
actually,
serious.
I'm serious. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
yeah,
I would love to have a
I'm
show.
a little bit comedian. I you know what is it? I wish I swear to God in Spanish, I could make my living as a comedian because I know so many jokes and I'm good in that.
Okay.
In
Here you
Spanish.
go. In Spanish.
In
Tell,
English,
short.
English,
Do you have a short Spanish joke?
No, I'm gonna tell you one in
In English? Okay, here we go.
Yes, it's a guy.
Wait. This is going on my NBC station, so it's got to be like somewhat clean.
No, it's extremely clean.
Okay, good.
It's a guy. It's a guy who's sitting with his wife in the bar somewhere, and then he said, honey, I haven't had a attack. Call 911. Call 911. And she said, I'm sorry, I don't have my phone with me. Give me yours. Give me yours. And then he get her phone and said, oh, give me your password. And the guy said, you know what? I feel better now. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, look at that.
Oh, she's beautiful. Yeah.
And
I
that's
don't know if
now.
we can see that. That's now.
Oh yeah,
She looks
that's
really.
my
she looks
screensaver
really
is my
good.
better half.
I don't know if we can get that
Yeah,
really up close, but
yeah.
she's gorgeous. Now, I want her
She's
at the
special.
studio
And
next
she's
time.
special. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Would she do it? This year?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then we'll get the real story.
And you see my belly, she can cook so good, my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So I'm coming over for dinner.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I'm serious. Anytime.
That's so sweet. That's so
You
sweet.
got another question, or we gonna keep telling jokes, or what?
Well,
It's
I
another
don't know.
one. It's another one. A guy get home and find his wife with one of his best friend in bed, and then he pulled the gun and boom, 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 kill the guy. And the wife sit in the bed and say, "Honey, if you keep doing this, you're gonna run out of friends."
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a show. We're going to have like open mic night with Arturo Sandoval, right?
No, but that one is kind
Let's
of
see.
mild. That's not.
I'm going to look and
I-
see if any of our listeners right now have any
I
questions
hear
for
in
you.
the radio and on TV a lot of worse thing than that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's see.
At mid-afternoon, and the kids are watching,
Peace in, peace out to all the streamers right now. Lai and Sherry and Ahmed and Rakal and Shelley and Timothy Taylor, Crystal Bagley, Myra McKelney. Some of these are yours, I think. Nancy Joe.
If you see
Nasir and
anything
Sherry
that
Shepherd.
kind of weird, don't read it to me, because I don't want anybody to burn our groove.
We're not
burn
don't,
my
don't-
groove, baby.
we're not going to burn the groove.
No.
So I know you don't think about the future, but is there anything that you have not done, a place that you haven't played in, a person that you haven't played for or met, or a person that you would want to do an interview with besides me? Is there anything left that you haven't done that you would like to do?
I'm gonna be absolutely sincere to you, because otherwise, I don't know. And I am bad improvising that way, to
Yeah.
creating something sophisticated and this and that. No. And I'm gonna tell you right away
Yeah.
the very truth.
Yes.
One of the reasons I moved to Los Angeles
From Miami.
10 years ago is to pursue my dream to become or to get very busy writing writing score for movies. I love that. I love that. I did a few movies for television. I did another few extremely low budget. I should say no budget. Okay, and then probably my best big chance was last year when I did the Mule for Clint Eastwood.
Yes.
And but I would love to keep doing that, because one day, if I get a nomination for the Academy, I think
That would be a
that
great
gonna call,
tie the
that
package
gonna,
all together.
that gonna close some kind of deal that I got. And it's like a dream,
Yeah.
And I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I write music every day. I practice. I do this and that. I listen to a lot of the greatest score composer, or classic composer of all time. All the time, trying to improve my art.
Okay, so you just got an intention set. So if you have anything to do with finding fabulous composers to score a box office hit, you heard it from the
Yeah,
maestro.
and available
That's
and
what he would
affordable.
like to do. He's available and affordable. You have
Yeah.
to be at least a low budget, not a no budget. So
You know what? If you got a good script and a good film,
No budget's
and
good.
you have no budget,
you'll
I'll do it.
still do it.
I'll do it, because God has been very good to me. I still playing music, and I'm doing what I do because of it's a passion. It's
Right,
something
right,
I
right.
cannot. It's not. Thanks God, it's not because I have to
Yeah.
pay my rent.
Yes,
That's not the reason.
Yeah.
The reason is because
You love it.
if I don't, I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
That happened the last 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
last Thursday and Friday last week,
Uh-huh.
I was working with my engineer in the studio, working in a project that I'm
Yeah.
not allowed to talk about yet.
Yes.
And we were working on Thursday for 12 hours, and then Friday for 14 hours. And then Saturday, we couldn't work for reason, okay, and it didn't have nothing to do. In certain way, I was so kind of down because I said, "Damn, I have nothing to do today. What am I gonna do?" When I'm working so many hours writing music and recording, those are, I don't care how long, and I love food. I never no listen, I never touch any kind of drugs, ever.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Wow.
No,
But
no,
you
I
do
can't.
smoke
I can't
Cuban
give, no,
cigar.
I smoke cigar
He
and
came
I
in,
drink.
He came in his car with a cigar.
Oh yeah, and I don't even drink alcohol.
You don't?
No,
I don't either.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
But I drink espresso coffee. I love espresso.
Okay.
Yeah, espresso
Yeah, I love my coffee in the morning.
with a little Splenda.
Okay.
Okay. And my cigar.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Dominican cigar.
Dominican,
Arturo
sorry.
Fuente.
Oh, yes.
Fuente.
Fuente.
Okay.
Okay.
And when I'm in the studio working and that, I even forget to eat,
Wow.
which that never happened any other situation, And my wife knocked on the door and said, "Hey, you didn't eat nothing the whole day." I say, "Yeah, that's right. I take something later."
Yeah.
I forget to eat. That means I'm so,
Immersed.
immersed. That's
Yes,
that's a
there
heavy
you go.
word.
There you go. Well,
That don't belongs to my
payback.
that don't belongs to my primitive and limited vocabulary.
So we're even. Yeah.
At least I'm trying to learn. Some people live here for so many years and they speak
don't.
worse than me.
Yeah. You speak just fabuloso.
Yeah, you really mean that?
Yeah, I do. I really do. You've got that. There's a line between. I'm not proud. He's opening his wallet.
Yeah.
Is it 100 there? Is
No,
it 100?
my wife gave me $6 today. You want the 5 or the 1?
I'll take the 5.
You take the 5?
I'll take the 5. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I
Okay, no. I was kidding. Are you
But
crazy?
you never kid. You just said you don't say something unless you really mean it. What happened to that?
That was a little joke. Don't take me serious. Don't play with my money.
Okay, I do want you to say, I could go so many ways with that, but I do want you to say something in Spanish, your mother tongue. And I want, and I did this with, Keiko did it as well.
In Japanese?
In Japanese.
Oh,
No,
yeah?
no, in Spanish. In Japanese.
Oh, my goodness.
I couldn't resist. So
You should do your own standing.
standing
up.
standing comedy instead of
Standing
sitting comedy. Yes.
yeah.
So I want you to look in the camera to encourage my listeners, because sometimes people feel like they don't have an understanding or the energy to share a gift that they have. You know what your gift is. You love your gift. You're good at your gift, and you are.
I feel miserable if I don't do it.
Right. So give some encouragement to people who feel either they don't know what their gift is, or they're frustrated because their gift is not helping them, or the days that they wake up and they don't feel like moving, going on.
You
do
know
say
what?
that? In Spanish, please.
No, I prefer to say in English
Okay,
first, and
okay.
then I try to translate, because
Okay.
it's important for everyone
Yes.
in any language.
Okay.
Life has two sides, the dark and the bright and the light, It's easy to look to this side. It's sometimes it's easier than look, but you know what? When you're positive, when you're optimist, when you're, inspired about something, you always gonna try your best under any circumstance to look to the sunny side of the street, because this is frustration, is negativity, is hate, is envy, is insecurity, all together. And this is hope, is passion, is something that drive you and encourage you to keep fighting. Life gonna bring to you a lot of obstacle, no matter what. But only your passion, your decision, your strong, heart and feeling gonna be able to jump those obstacles and keep walking. The old expression said, it doesn't matter how many times you fell, it's how many times you get up and keep
going.
walking.
Yeah, beautiful.
You can run, even better.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know you love Halle Berry. When I interviewed her and I asked her what her motto was, she said, when you're going through hell, keep going. So that's about the same thing.
What
Can
the
you
thing
say
you say
that?
five? You say
5 more minutes.
5 minutes to wrap?
To wrap. And
Now I'm gonna put my credit card. What about if I put this car have no limit. You can
okay,
charge.
I'll take that.
You can charge whatever you want.
We're going to have you back. We're going to have you back. We'll do a
We can
once a
extend
month
it a little bit.
special.
Can
no,
we?
we
If I
can't.
put
Otherwise,
some-
my CNBC channel won't take the show. We want to have them take the show.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
and I have to close. So, what's the one thing? This is the last question I ask all my guests. What is the thing that you're most grateful for?
Number one, my family. Number two, the music. Because without my family, I not even been here, not even get in earth. And my mom and dad, rest in peace. I miss them so much, so much. But family, is something so special that they're so close to your heart, and in the way we grew up, we need our family.
Yeah.
We need
the
to
glue.
call each other, and the people not even call you. You gonna be home next Saturday? No, the people just walk in and push the door and they say, "What's for lunch?" That's our mentality, and then that's very important. That kind of affection that you really trust, 100%. That is sincere. They are not looking for anything.
You definitely look like you are a product of a loving family because you are loving, lovable, and
the music. I owe everything to the music because the music gave me all kind of opportunities of all kind, And I quit the school when I was in 5th grade because we were so poor. I have to start working and help my family. I couldn't make any more school than that. You can notice now. You can find out. Yeah.
No, not at all.
But
Not at all.
anyway, because the music, I travel all over the world. I play with you name it.
Yeah.
I play with you name it, and I met a bunch of my heroes and people that I admire and respect. And I was last year in Hollywood writing and score for Clint Eastwood movie. I say, oh my goodness, that's me? Are you sure? that's me.
Beautiful.
I'm grateful every minute of the day. Because my life is like I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
Well, I'm so grateful that I got to have you in studio. Please, one more time for Dr. Arturo Sandoval.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You are special.
Aw, I love my life. And we're going to close out with my balance bar, where I invite you to step up and join me for more balance, hope, and happiness. And my Peace In and Peace Out report, I wanted to give world peace through inner peace to all the fabulous, beautiful, wonderful people at the Center for Spiritual Awareness, where I got to speak twice on Sunday when I took my daughter up to UC Davis and put her into her 2nd year and spoke there, and it was amazing. I sold out of my books, so I was very, very happy about that. And also also, I'm going to invite you this Saturday, since I'm back at the beach, to come to my Power Chi class, my moving meditation class that promotes inner peace, one breath at a time. Maybe you and your wife can come down to the water in Long Beach, and that's at 10 a.m. Please do tune in on my call-in show Thursdays on Unity Radio, and that is calling 816-251-3555. You can call in about anything that I take my advice, I'm not using it, or I am using it, and we're doing a special series on my 1-year anniversary of 8 Ways to Happiness. So this week we're talking about out of perfectionism into joy, and that's chapter 7. As well, my Monday Facebook Live series called Monday is the New Friday, where I try to get you to drink the Kool-Aid about how wonderful Mondays are, that you don't have to hate Mondays. And if you missed last Monday's broadcast, I had my first special guest, Brad Yates, and he is an expert in tapping, and he's also a YouTube star. So if you are plagued by the dis-ease of perfectionism, you can take a listen to that Monday is the New Friday Facebook Live series. That's at 10 a.m. every Monday. My YouTube channel has all of my past shows, as well as my red carpet interview series, one with Halle Berry I mentioned, John Travolta, and a quick happy birthday, dear Cheryl Snap Connor. Happy birthday to you. She's the wonderful woman who actually got me in front of Halle Berry and John Travolta and Quincy Jones. So I wanted to wish her a happy birthday today. And she also wrote this great article on Forbes magazine. So go look me up on that one. And she did a great job. Thanks to Purple Planet Music for providing the music for my commercials. And thank you to my show sponsors. The giveaway, Asian Oprah giveaway, closing out the show. If you would like a ticket to, I have 1 pair of tickets left to Louis Anderson and Rita Rudner, as well as tickets to the 4 Italian tenors, Jackie Evancho, Fuego, which is a flamenco show. These are all at the Cerritos Performing Arts Center. If you have kids, I've got the Earth Aquarium show. So here's how you get them. You have to go to my drmarissa.life right now and put his name. So who was my guest today? Put his name in the subject and one thing that you loved about him, and you will get a pair of tickets to Cerritos Performing Arts Center. And as a bonus, if you say something nice about me, you get a free ticket to Catalina Jazz Festival. Art Good was kind enough, another show sponsor year. So I have free tickets to several of the days. So go to jazztracks.com, TRAX.com. And he's actually going to look at inviting my guests when I told him who I was having on. There's Acoustic Alchemy's going to be playing, Peter White, Boney James, Keiko Matsui, Count Basie Orchestra, Damien Escobar, Huge Groove. You all know how much I love jazz. So if you'd like tickets for that, same thing, drmarissa.life, and put in Catalina, and you'll get tickets there. And that is it for today's show. I am so blessed and grateful that this is show number 386 consecutive weeks on the air. This is a show that is about hope and happiness. I hope you are. Join my Happy 88 family, drmarissa.life. It's all about balance. Peace in and peace out. Actually, I want you to do this with me. So this is, at the end of every show, I say peace in, peace out. And then world peace through inner peace. Ready? Come closer. Peace in.
Peace in.
Peace
out.
World peace.
World peace.
Through inner peace.
Through inner peace.
Because we are all connected. We're global citizens. I call it the planetary citizen.
Wow.
You like that?
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Have the best week ever. We'll see you next week with another scintillating show of Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get happy with Dr. Marissa.